Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. And with the release of The Nun 2 on the horizon, I figured it would be a great time to go back into the A-List archives and check out my initial review of the first film. We're going to take our mint-flavored time machine back to the year 2018, where we're going to take a look at the supernatural horror film, The Nun. My review, coming up now. Taking place in 1952, a priest and a young novice nun, Sister Irene, travel to Romania to investigate an abbey where the body of a nun who hung herself was found. Sister Irene, the priest, and the local supply man named Frenchie soon realize there's something very evil going down at the monastery, and it's posing as a nun hiding in the shadows. So what did I think of The Nun? I thought it's a mediocre horror film. It's directed by Corin Hardy, who's best known for directing the film The Hollow and this. This is the fifth film in the Conjuring universe and acts as a prequel spin-off, giving us a backstory to the demonic nun character who first appeared in The Conjuring 2, and gave us some of the film's creepiest sequences. As far as ranking it amongst the others, I'd say it's on par with the first Annabelle film, but way underneath the two Conjuring films and even the second Annabelle. One thing I did like is the atmosphere and scenery. The Abbey looks great and like it's right out of an old school haunted house movie. As far as the actual scares themselves go, there are a few creepy images and sequences throughout. Other than that, though, I really didn't find it all that scary. In fact, there's even a few things, like the crosses turning upside down that's repeated from The Conjuring 2 that was done better there. The movie gives us a pretty promising setup, but once the characters get there, it turns into jump scare city, most of which miss more than they hit. It feels like half of the film is the characters walking through dark hallways and us seeing nun-like tormentors hiding in the halls, and I felt like I was watching a haunted house video on YouTube. It also piles on the cliches that feels like stooping too low for this series and gives us too many visions the characters are having. The demon really just spends most of the movie messing with the characters, whether it be the nun's minions appearing out of nowhere, or locking the priest in a coffin. It ends up getting tiresome after a while. As far as the nun herself, she doesn't really appear on screen as much as you might think she would. I also found myself not really caring about the characters, and a number of the supporting characters don't really do a whole lot, and actually give us a few unintentionally funny elements at times. The cast stars Taissa Farmiga, the real-life sister of Vera Farmiga, as Sister Irene, the nun in training who's come to check out the cursed abbey, Damien Bashir as Father Burke, the priest who's still struggling with something that happened in the past, Jonas Bluquet as Frenchie, the villager who's been transporting supplies to the nuns for years, and Bonnie Aarons as the nun, the demonic entity Valak, who takes the form of a nun to hide among the sisters. The Nun has a few creepy moments, but feels like a big step down compared to most of the entries in the Conjuring universe. Number-wise, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10, which gives it the A-list rating of meh. You know, it's okay. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment right here on YouTube. youtube.com/westside515. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/westtroupaylist. And of course, you can follow me on the X, the Letterboxd, and Instagram at WesAList. Until next time, Troop out.